Hi, I'm Lynn, and here's what's happening at Utopia Farms today. This is the dry alfalfa hay saga. Okay, he's overloaded, and I'm not exaggerating. It's Lynn speaking, not Arnie.
Everything happens in the last couple bales.
It always does.
There's over 4 ton of grain you're feeding.
So let's get started.
24 bales. Second cut. 6 days in the field. It's about 50% grasses, 50% alfalfa. And they look like $1 million, I think. I wonder what that's worth on today's bad year for haying. But anyways, my first load on my way home. I got another load here to pick up, and then I'm gonna go back baling again. I got another farm that's got some hay on the ground that's gonna be baled up too. There's a risk of rain tonight, but the second cut looks fantastic. So I'm hoping you're having a good day, just like I am.
We're continuing on in the hayfield. We're now gathering up all the hay that Arnie baled. This is the dry alfalfa hay saga that's continuing on. He's loading all the bales onto the wagons and taking them home. But usually when he does this, he's taking them home to wrap. This time he just has to put them in the shed. The wrapping stage is gone. So that will save us a lot of time there, or it'll save Arnie a lot of time. And when he feeds this hay in the winter, he'll have a lot easier time feeding it as well because it's a lot lighter to roll out. We're hoping it's going to be fantastic hay this year. It's been a long time since we had some round bales of alfalfa dry hay, and we're looking forward to it. When I say it'll be easier for him to roll out the hay, it's because this hay will be like hundreds of pounds lighter than the wet hay. Still heavy, but not nearly as heavy as the wet hay is for rolling out. Oh, these hay bales smell extremely good. try to shake me off the wagon. Very funny. Normally he places it, but he thought it'd be funny. It's a lot of stress when you're trying to get dry hay in, but when you do get it all finished and it's actually works out, it's a very good feeling. Normally he would only put 4 more bales on here to take home, but he's got 7. So because it's dry hay and a little bit lighter, he's gonna try load up all 7 onto the wagon, and hopefully we don't have another flat tire. It's like driving a train. Okay, he's overloaded. The difficult part where he has to go up a steep embankment and turn onto the main road and head on home. No bales fell off. That's awesome. We'll go catch up to him now. If you're enjoying our videos, I would ask you to please subscribe to our channel. When you subscribe, it sends a message to YouTube that people are actually enjoying the content that we produce, and it will suggest our content to other people more if you do that. And likewise, if you like our videos but sometimes you have a hard time finding them, because I know when I'm watching YouTube, sometimes it's difficult to find the videos you want to watch. To avoid that, you can press the little notification icon, which is the bell. And if you press the bell when you're subscribing, it will let you know, YouTube will let you know every time we upload a video. Of course, we upload every weekday at 8 in the morning Eastern time, but just in case you're not sure, it will notify you when we have a video posted, and that also helps you not miss anything. And liking and commenting also helps us. And watching the whole video. I know some of our videos can get pretty long, but we try to put interesting content throughout the video, and now we're ending all our videos with a photo montage, which I think is pretty nice. I'm hoping you guys like it too, so maybe you could, in the comments today, let us know if you actually do appreciate those photo montages, or if that's just a waste of time and now's the point where you're going to click off. So it's your feedback that actually tells us what we should do, and it also lets YouTube know that people actually enjoy our channel. Got all this hay in the yard right now, but Arnie just told me that he's going to bale up the next field because it's hard to tell, but the sky is starting to haze over now, and we are expecting a small chance, but a chance nevertheless, of a thunderstorm. And we want to get all this stuff is home now here. This is the dry bales, but it's got to be put away under a roof so it doesn't get rained on. But he also cut down a few acres at our neighbor's place that also has to be baled up, and it hasn't been baled yet. So we're gonna head over there right now and get that baled up and bring them home as well. While we're doing this, I see we got cute little munchkins laying down in the shade back there. So this is one little field that we gotta cut. It's right in front of their house. He's got it all raked and ready to go. And then on the other side of the driveway, same thing. It's just helping keep their farm tidy. And he's got a little patch we're heading to right now behind their house. This is also the property where we've got some corn. And I'm walking down a hill to get here, and I'm actually blown away by how tall this is. Like, what on earth? I'm telling you, this is 12 feet tall, and I'm not exaggerating. It's Lynn speaking, not Arnie. And here's the cobs. Something's been eating away at them a bit. But you see? We got corn in there. They got brown tassels already, dried up. Yeah, and corn is, you harvest corn after you harvest beans. Quite an amazing crop. But anyway, this is the tiny little piece that he's doing just behind their house. He's gonna get like 3 bales off it. But it helps keep their lawn tidy around the house and stuff. So they like to get it all cleaned up. And it's a couple extra bales for us. And back home, you can see all the sheep out in the pasture. Okay, when he does stuff like that, it sounds scary. Hopefully there's no problems with the baler when we're so close to being done. But maybe it just needs more string. We'll go have a look. So the twine, something happened with the twine, so he's just fixing it.
This is a tightener right here, and sometimes it'll come off that spool maybe and come here and double, and then it caught in that, and then it broke off down there. Oh, that shouldn't be right. Hey, it should be fine. Pull it back a little bit. There you go.
But don't forget your tools are on the ground.
Everything happens in the last couple of days.
It always does. You didn't probe this hay?
What?
You didn't probe this hay?
That's right. This is just grasses.
Yeah.
Racked up. Well, I'm not worried about grasses. I'm worried now. There was a little bit of alfalfa in here, but not much. Okay,
you can see the corn. How all the cobs grow in a nice line. So it's real easy for combining. They all grow at the same level. I always find that neat. People might not find that neat, but I do. You can see that the clouds are coming in now. So, fingers crossed, that 6-day dry alfalfa, let's hope we get it under the roof tonight before anything rains on it. We're now at the corn forest. It totally doesn't capture how tall this is. It's so tall. Okay, so this little patch, we got 2 bales. He's just grabbing little chunks that fell out right now. And he's gonna head to those fields down at the bottom of the driveway now. But he's gonna stop first.
See how the husk is going off, dying off?
Yep.
So this is going to be grain corn. So really, if you want to cut silage for this stuff, you probably should be cutting silage in the next week or 2.
Right.
Because you see, it's going to lose the moisture in the stalk.
And for silage, for people that don't
I'm
understand,
surprised it's going to the combine stage already. Oh.
for silage, we use it for grain corn, which is the little kernels inside. But people doing silage actually chop this whole thing up. The leaves, the stalks, the husks, and the corn. So anyone who says they don't feed corn to their sheep, but they feed silage, corn silage, then they are also feeding corn. But the nice thing about corn silage is every part of the plant gets used.
You can cut this for silage, but this variety is not too palatable for sheep to eat, for animals to eat. This is made for grain. So corn silage is more available to the animal.
Okay, so corn silage is a different breed of corn, and this is seed corn.
But you could use this for corn silage, and this is almost ready to go for corn silage. Okay, but what people don't get, like you just mentioned about grain.
Yeah.
Every acre of corn here is over 4 ton on grain.
Yeah.
So every acre is over 4 ton of grain you're feeding in silage. There we go.
So that's a quick little lesson on corn and corn silage as opposed to seed corn. But it's like everything. Each breed or species of corn is designed for a different purpose. The corn we plant is seed corn. Usually corn silage is taller, and this looks like corn silage because it is so tall this year. So right now Arnie's baling up the front pastures. He'll probably be working here for about an hour. So I'm gonna leave him to this. The neighbor will be happy because it's cleaned up, and we'll be happy because we'll have beaten the rain. I'm gonna head home, make dinner, and we'll continue on after that. Okay, just pulled back in home, and we still got no clouds that way, but it's awfully scary how quickly the clouds are moving in. We so don't want rain to come yet. Hopefully it comes soon, but not now. Oh, and we got a little bee on our sunflower.
Got all the bales in. We're almost filled up. Just a little space here, a bunch of old bags. So this building here is 90 feet long and 40 feet wide. And I can probably handle another 20 bales, and I'm filled up.
Well, all the hay is stacked in the barns and safe from the rain. Hope you enjoyed your time with us today. And if you did, make sure to join us again tomorrow for the next episode at Utopia Farms. Bye for now.